Hey, hi, it's Marianne back again, fermenting culture lesson on mango chutney. So I'm using Nourishing Traditions, the fruit chutney recipe, and that's how I made the peach chutney. And now I'm going to make some mango chutney. So I've got about 12 cups of mango here, frozen mangoes. It was on sale that a neighbor brought for me. And for this one, for some of the chutneys, you add water, filtered water, so no chlorine, because you know you're fermenting, you're culturing here, so chlorine's not too good for that. So we're going to put in some water and lemon juice and lemon rind. Sugar, I've used a combination of some from the Indian store and some Piloncillo, and Rapadura is also recommended. What next? Salt. Salt is the only thing I didn't measure out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's the salt, and then we need whey, and I'm doing this recipe 4 times, so we need a 1/4 cup of whey times 4. There's some more whey, so we need a cup of whey, and there's that. Crispy pecans. Oh yeah, crispy pecans, lots of those. And raisins, dark raisins, and then the spices I've mixed all together, and there is cumin, pepper flakes. I didn't have any green peppercorns, so we're going to skip those today. Dried thyme, fennel seeds, and coriander seeds. So there goes all of that lovely spice in there, and that's it. Now, if this was sauerkraut or kimchi, you'd need to do some pounding, and this is a wonderful old, I think the vine is about 100 years old. We'd need to pound it, but we're just going to use it for the chutney, just going to press it into the jar lightly. So, I'm just going to stir that up, and then all you need to do is put this into quart sealer jars. I don't sterilize my jars. I don't use a harsh soap either. And this is just going to go into jars. Here, I'll show you. Just put it in. It should make about 4 quarts. I'm going to get some of that liquid. There's pecans floating in it, and herbs, and lemon rind. And this is fabulous. I've made it before. My mom likes it. And now this is where we're going to use the pounder. But in this case, you don't need to pound it. Just gently press. Make sure you get the air out of there. Add a little bit more. You're going to fill it to within an inch max of the top of the jar, and then just wipe it clean and put a lid on it, and you're done. Except for letting it sit and ferment. And so I put mine typically on top of the fridge, because it's warmer up there. If you noticed, I've got my salsa with a thermometer on it. So if it's really warm day, if it's really warm time, you may only need 2 days of fermenting. And the chutneys actually only take 2 days. The sauerkrauts will take 3. And then they need to sit in the fridge. But there you go. I mean, how quick was that? You know, once you've done the measuring and the chopping, there's mango chutney. And so I'm going to put it right up here on the top of my fridge and keep an eye on it for a couple days, and then it's ready. And chutneys are fabulous. So that's fermenting culture for today. Thanks very much.